Welcome to Wo Long Fallen Dynasty, one of the tougher games I've played so far this year. This is a new release, it's a Souls-like, similar to Elden Ring in that sort of sense, and this one is very, very difficult. Right at the beginning, the very first boss you face is tough, but not if you know exactly how to beat that boss fight. So that is what we are going to cover in this video. I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation of a lot of stuff in this game, but I believe this boss is called Zhang Liang. I don't know if I've pronounced that properly. But this is how to beat Zhang Liang in Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. And first entering the arena, I got battered, absolutely destroyed. And after a couple of fights, I finally learnt how to deflect. And it's such a useful mechanic. I would say is going to help out throughout the majority of the game. It's also very simple to pull off if you master the timing. It's all about timing, not spamming or anything like that. It's just about timing the deflect so that you can deal damage to the enemies. But basically, your main aim with this, I wouldn't worry too much about the wizardry spells or anything like that. Your main aim is to wait to be attacked. Once Zhang Liang starts attacking you, you simply press B on an Xbox controller and move to, I always go to the left. I don't know if you can do it to the right or anything like that, but B and a side movement, you are going to deflect. Then you can get damage in there straight away. And what I'm doing is 3 X attacks, so just your normal ones, then a spirit attack, which is Y on the Xbox controller, then chuck in a little bit of martial arts as well with the right bumper and X. And you do this over and over again. Even the red attacks, the ones where the boss is like fully charged up, those ones you can deflect as well. And it took me a few fights to realize you can deflect those too. So every single attack this boss is chucking at you, you need to time the deflects. That's the most important thing in this boss fight. So you take this dude down, he is going to swallow this pill or whatever and basically become enraged. He becomes an absolute beast. And that's where it gets tougher because the attacks have changed. If you die as a wipe, you're going back to your last flag that you've placed. I mean, it's not too far to travel, but I believe you'll go back into the fight in the very first phase. And upon taking down the first phase, getting into the second phase, I actually completed the boss fight entirely in the very first attempt at phase 2. But the moveset's going to change, the timing of your deflecting is all going to change. So it's just about being patient. Don't try using your healing potions, I don't actually know what they're called. Don't try using those too frequently. You want to try and space them out because at this point in the game you'll probably have 3 like I do. I don't know if you can get any more. And you don't want to keep spamming the dodge button, like pressing it twice consecutively is going to give you this like backwards movement. It gives you some distance between you and the boss. You don't want to be spamming that because it eventually fills up your bar and you kind of get stuck. You can't dodge. The boss is going to come over and hit you. And like because all your spirit's gone, you can't really do anything. You're going to take hit after hit after hit for a little while until you recover. But both phases are exactly the same, and I believe most of the combat is going to be throughout this entire game. It's just going to be about mastering the timing of deflecting your opponent's attacks. There's a lot in this game that's based on defense rather than attack. It's not just all out go and smash your opponents. You have to be strategic with the battles. But yeah, I got Zhang Liang down. Boss number 1, the first boss. It was a tough encounter. It was really, really stressful considering it's the very first actual boss in the game. But I managed to get that dude down and it's now progress moving on to the next ones. And that is how you defeat Zhang Liang, the first boss in Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. And what we're going to do is leave the video there. Let me know your thoughts and stuff about the game in the comments. And check out this video if you want to see other content on the channel. I will see you in the next one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.